Hey everybody, Melissa here, the Unlikely Hiker. I hope everyone's doing really good today. Today I just wanted to talk about job opportunities if you love the outdoors and you're passionate about them and you want to stay active for whatever reason. The older I get, the more I realize that staying active is the thing that's keeping me going. For people that are passionate about the outdoors, there are a variety of job opportunities that you could pursue that would keep you outside or maybe keep you interested or keep you in an environment that you prefer to be in that kind of brings joy to your soul. That being said, a lot of them are not going to make you rich. So first I thought I would talk about some low barrier jobs. So jobs that have a low barrier to entry where you don't really need any specific set of skills and just about anybody could do this. Now, the easiest one would be what I'm doing right now at the moment. A dog walker. And this is something that you could do full-time like myself, or you could even do it part-time. And there's apps like Rover where they can assist linking you up with clients in your area so that you could do this yourself. Also, keep in mind though, with Rover, they also do take a cut. Some other examples of jobs that have a lower barrier for entry is working at a ski resort. Again, the ski resort that I work at, Jiminy Peak, they are a year-round resort. There's a lot of perks that come with working at a resort like that, and you're also outside, and it's a lot of fun. You're definitely not going to get rich by working at a ski resort, even if you just want to do it in the winter or just the summer. Could be something for you. A few other examples would be a seasonal campsite attendant or assistant forest ranger. You could be a trail maintainer if they have paid positions as trail maintainers or ridge runners. Locally, we utilize summit stewards here, and those are people that hike to the top of a mountain and they talk to people about the fragile ecosystem that's on the top of some of the mountains here in the Adirondacks. Perhaps working at a local outfitter. This could be a local small outfitter or maybe something bigger like REI. Your opinion on big companies is your opinion, but you've got a captive audience to talk about the things that you're passionate about. So either way, that could be an option. Another one that I found while I was researching jobs online was working for National Park Service or state parks in concessions. So you're kind of pseudo in the outdoors, but you are in an environment that probably is quite beautiful. Not glamorous, not going to make you rich, but I'm sure there's some good perks that go along with it. And again, a lot of these jobs could potentially be seasonal in nature. So if you enjoy a traveling part of the year, seasonal jobs in an environment that you like to be in might be a way to go for you. For some of the jobs that I've just listed, you don't need any special skills. You just need passion for the outdoors and the ability to deal with the public. Now, moving on to some jobs that might require some education or some level of training or skill. Ski patrol. So the barrier is relatively low to be a ski patroller. Anyone can do it. You just have to pass the OEC class, which is similar to an EMT exam. You might be able to find a position with a nonprofit environmental group. You might consider being a hiking or backpacking guide if you're somebody that's done through hikes or you've done a lot of hikes or you've been in the outdoor industry for a long time. You might have the skills needed to be a hiking or backpacking or mountaineering guide. You might consider outdoor education, camp counselor, wilderness therapy. Some of these in the education background, this is a great way to connect with people that have specific needs in an outdoor setting. And it can be really beneficial to all parties. If you live in the right area, you might be able to find a job working for an outdoor gear company. If you've got a good eye and camera equipment and you love going out and taking photos, become a landscape photographer. Get out there, take some beautiful photos and turn around and you can sell those. You could sell those on Etsy. You could sell digital downloads. Once you take the picture and you upload it, it just keeps paying for itself as people want to buy it and download it. A few jobs that could have some higher qualifications would be wildland firefighter, park ranger, archaeologist, geologist. All these people work generally in an outdoor environment and have skills within the outdoor realm. Those last four all could be really great career paths if you're young or you're interested in going back to school and you want to follow an outdoor career path. Let's say that you actually like your desk job, but you want to do more in the outdoors. You could consider a volunteer position. We have volunteer ski patrol, search and rescue. All areas have search and rescue. You could link up with a local search and rescue and they will handle your training. And if you're a volunteer search and rescue, they call you when they have a need and you respond. And that's a really awesome way to give back to the community, by the way. You also could be a volunteer trail maintainer. We have trailhead stewards here. We have a lot of volunteer positions up here in the Adirondacks, so there's several things. Also, ski resorts also have other volunteer positions that are not ski patrol. We personally use ambassadors at Jiminy Peak, and they're volunteer based, and we couldn't do our job without them. If you're interested in embracing an outdoor life and an outdoor career, there are some things that you can do to point yourself in the right direction. So try and stay physically fit as possible. Sit down and assess your skills, your education, your background, and what you might have to offer somebody. A job might ask for certain qualifications, and you might not think there's a match there, but if you sit down and really look at things, you might actually qualify for that position. Decide what you're passionate about and pursue things in that area, because if a potential employer sees your passion, they're going to pick up on that really quick. Spend some time, and I mean a significant amount of time, researching outdoor job opportunities, because it's not just the obvious things that are out there. There's other things, not just the list I just discussed. There's other things out there that deal with the outdoors that you might be interested in and you might be a perfect fit for. You might want to consider gaining some relevant experience. That could be taking a course in something, becoming certified in something. Maybe you want to get your wilderness first aid or wilderness first responder or a lifeguarding course, anything that might point you in the direction of where you want to go and open up doors and opportunities. If possible, attend workshops or outdoor leadership weekends. I did that years ago after I finished the Adirondack 46. I decided I wanted to pursue a little bit more of a leadership role in the outdoors, and I did an outdoor leadership weekend. And it was a lot of fun. Get out there and talk to people. Talk to people while you're hiking or backpacking. Network with people and see if what they're doing is something you might want to do. If you talk to everybody about everything, it might open up ideas and opportunities in a way that was unexpected to you. You also want to research the job market locally where you are. There's a lot more jobs out west than there are on the East Coast. There's some, but dare I say the cool ones are out west. That's okay though. If you want to relocate, then maybe looking into one of those jobs is a really great idea for you. But otherwise, find out what the need is in your area and line yourself up with that. Don't forget to update your resume as you gain experience doing all these things also. And set realistic goals for yourself. No job in the outdoors is really going to pay phenomenally well unless it's something that you have to get an education to do. And those are the career-oriented ones. But if you have your bills in check and you just want to be happy and surround yourself with the outdoors, just remember the payment is the view, not the check. Don't get discouraged if the first thing that you try isn't what you thought it was going to be and you end up not liking it. It's okay. It's okay to look around and find what that perfect fit is. So if you're ready to curate the rest of your life, or you want to just try something different, maybe try some of these things, maybe look into them. I think it's worth it if you're really passionate about the outdoors. Personally, I would like to get a job as a backpacking and hiking guide. I think I would really like it, but I mean, maybe I wouldn't. I don't know. Sometimes when you make a job out of something that you're passionate about, you sort of take the joy out of it. And you should always realize that that's actually a thing. But I don't know. I think I'm still willing to give it a try. So at the end of the day, only you can make decisions that are best for you. For me personally, I wanted to take some time and focus on being outdoors and being happy. I don't know how long I'll be able to do this, but I do want to do it as long as I possibly can. And I hope to find jobs that fill my heart and my soul more than sucking the life out of my heart and soul. Life is really short, and I'm trying to be more intentional with it. And that's where this video is kind of coming from. So that's what I got for you today. I hope you enjoyed it. Take care. We'll see you out on the trail. Bye-bye.